Eu sou Marcília, sou neuropediatra aqui do Sabará, do Instituto PENSI, e hoje a gente teve o privilégio de ter a doutora Ilina Singh conosco, palestrando sobre bioética e autismo, e a gente queria perguntar o que ela acha qual a importância da bioética numa pesquisa do autismo. The question was the one that we talked to before.
Okay. So I think that ethics in autism is particularly important because there is disagreement about what autism is as a disorder, and also how we should treat autism, or even whether we should treat autism. And I think the ethical debate about whether autism is a difference or a disability or a disorder is actually very important in psychiatry, because in a sense it leads our understanding about how complex these disorders are, and also the ways in which people who have these disorders might think about themselves, their identities, their self-understanding with these disorders. And we know that in autism there are people who are very high functioning, what we call very capable people in society, who don't think that they have a disorder. And then on the other hand, we have people who are not high functioning, who have intellectual disability, who still have very valued lives, but have very different experiences of themselves as people with disorder. And so ethics helps us begin to differentiate the value of a life with autism and how to think about a good life with autism.
Okay. And what did you think about the Brazilian experience that you saw until now?
I think Brazil is a fascinating context in which to think about these problems, because you have such a heterogeneous population. So in terms of economic distribution, but also ethnic distribution, you're thinking about religious values. All of this is a very important social aspects of these disorders. So we spend a lot of money thinking about the biology of these conditions. We spend a lot less money thinking about the social context of these conditions. And so it's been really interesting for me to learn about the ways in which, in the Brazilian context, you're thinking about poverty and autism, ethnicity and autism, and how we can ensure that people in all of these different contexts thrive with these disorders and with these labels. And I think all of us those of us who live in different communities can really learn from each other in thinking about how Brazilian research can help us consider the complexity, not just biologically, but socially.
Thank you very much.